Welcome back to Channel C1. I'm Demica Jamaal.
And this is Cam King. And today,
Sabrina Carpenter, short and sweet.
Deluxe edition. Long and luscious.
The full album reaction to the initial short and sweet album is on our Patreon right now if you want to check it out.
$5.
$5.
But there's a whole bunch of other music on there too.
Yeah.
Early access to our album reactions are available on Patreon.
Mm-hmm.
And but this one we put out just for you.
Happy Valentine's Day weekend.
Yeah. I'm excited to hear this. Got 4 new tracks and 1
remix. Dolly Parton.
I
like Dolly Parton.
I'll start with that Dolly Parton music video.
Mm-hmm.
Please is one of my favorites. I really enjoyed this song.
I like Please.
And then we're gonna get into the other tracks. Let's see what this is like. We got some country instrumentation in there.
Okay, look at her hair. That's funny.
Good judgment, I know I have good taste. It's funny and it's ironic that only I feel that way. I promise them that you're different, and everyone makes mistakes, but just don't. I heard that you're an actor, so act like a guy. Whatever devil's inside you.
Okay, Dolly Parton.
Tonight, I tell them it's just your culture, and everyone rolls their eyes. Yeah, I know. All I'm asking, baby, please, don't prove I'm right.
Oh, you can hear that. Oh, that's the violin.
Please, don't bring me to tears when I just did my makeup so nice. Heartbreak is
Oh, they about to kill somebody. They about to bury a body. They about to bury a body.
The happy little girls strip they're on and they're burying the body. Not the look back. Yeah, money in the back.
Oh.
Maybe just stay inside. I know you're craving some fresh air, but the ceiling fan is so nice. And we could live so happily if no one knows that you're with me. I'm just kidding, but really.
Dolly Parton always a little treat.
Yeah. She got an iconic voice.
I've never necessarily listened to a bunch of her music, but she's just always a little treat on
Jolene. She's just one of those personalities though too that just it extended beyond the music after a certain point where it was just she's just a special presence to have around.
Yeah. And I think that's not necessarily like obviously her music's really good and that's one of the reasons why she's famous, but also like her personality really helped her shine too.
Yeah. Added element.
Yeah.
But yeah, right here she's just singing the same lyrics as Sabrina, adding her extra flair to it.
Mm-hmm. I'm backing up just a little bit. I want to hear her verse again.
Please. I have a fun idea, babe. Maybe just stay inside. I know you're craving some fresh air, but the ceiling fan is so nice. And we could live so happily if no one knows that you're with me. I'm just kidding, but really. Please, don't prove I'm right.
Okay, yeah.
Please, don't bring me to tears when I just did my makeup so nice. Heartbreak is one thing, my ego's another. I beg.
Hey, she driving now.
Speed mother.
Oh, okay.
Motherfucker.
Okay, like the others, they switch it up.
Please. And be stupid, don't do it for me. If you don't wanna cry to my music, don't.
Oh, he's still back there? I thought they buried him already.
Please.
Oh, I like that back and forth. crazy this coming out after the whole breakup situation.
Yeah,
because the initial video, he was in it, and she was like breaking him out of prison or letting him, despite the fact that he was in prison.
And now this motherfucker is dead meat. He said, "Don't embarrass me." Look what you did.
It's almost like he did it just for the bit. Like he was like,
right, like he knew. He was
like,
we got it. We're gonna.
He died for the cause, so Dolly Parton can get on this song and they could do this music video. Maybe he actually volunteered and he was that guy back then.
The first
crazy.
comment, Barry was the only man to ever survive a Sabrina video. So she had to come back and make things right.
That's funny. Well, yeah, I enjoyed that. It makes so much sense for them to collab based on they both have those type of personalities.
Crazy murderous personality. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
they're very fun.
A little bit of all of it.
They got very fun and very good energy.
Sabrina's funny.
Yeah, no, I did not mind her addition on the song, and I felt she was well blended in.
Yeah, especially during the hook, they had some back and forth. Some good chemistry there.
Yeah, that last hook especially. All right, 15 minutes.
Probably got something to do with sex.
15 minutes.
Because it always does with Sabrina.
And the song's only 3 minutes. Yeah. Well, it's Sabrina Carpenter now.
Okay.
Clock is ticking lately. Guess that means I'm doing something right. Been here a long time, baby. But gosh, I hope I'll make it through the night. It's fleeting.
Interesting beat.
Okay.
Good little vocals there, yeah.
It's a double entendre.
Yep.
You,
15 minutes. Yeah, there we go. I just want you to know she said that when there was about 2 minutes remaining in the video.
Right. That is interesting. Yeah. There's 105, 3 minutes.
That means we're gonna finish 2 minutes to this.
Also, it is about sex, but it is also about 15 minutes of fame. That she's like really hot right now. She just won a Grammy, and people might have been saying, or she may have read somewhere, he's like, 15 minutes of fame are almost up, blah, blah, blah. Her detractors might say something like that. And she's like, okay, well, I'm gonna make the most of them. Turn these couple bucks into the millions, yada, yada, yada. And I can make you finish through 3 of them. And then I guess, I don't know what they're doing for the rest.
She's talking about prostitution.
Or not 2 of them, she said. Yeah, prostitution, make some money.
Triple entendre.
But yeah, pretty good. I like the beat. The beat has some interesting synth elements in it too. Synthy elements in it.
Yeah,
it had the beginning guitar. Had almost like one of those classic sitcom.
It had like that little funky slap bass.
How their theme song starts sometimes. But yeah, I'm enjoying it. Keeping that same standard from Short and Sweet. Yeah.
where did all these parties come from? When did all you bitches get some?
Yep.
Running out of the woodwork and hoping there's no brain between us.
But she's smart.
Ooh, it's fleeting like we're all gonna die. Hard to hold like conversations and highs. When you're high, they're gonna eat you alive. But I can do a lot with
15 minutes.
boys, lot of funny business. Take a couple bucks, turn them into millions. You know I can do a lot with 15 minutes. Sure can make it take 2 to make you finish. Listen, people love, show them what they're missing. You I can.
Oh,
Yeah, certified bop.
yeah.
Say something that shit crazy. I'll do it. Don't you make me wear my times away. Some pictures hanging.
She had
Them
a
background vocals are-
Yep.
That shit crazy. I'll do it. Don't you make me. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it, babe.
She had an extra element there in terms of sentiment. She was like basically talking about like leeches and like
Right.
people all of a sudden all these bitches acting so nice and trying to, you know, blah, 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 hoping there's not a brain between her eyes when she could see they just trying to come up off her clout, basically.
Yep.
But yeah, that was pretty good.
Yeah. I like that little production too, the little funky guitar that comes in halfway or in the pre-chorus.
And the background vocals on the bridge too?
Yeah,
Nice.
Yeah. There's a lot of layering in that instrumental too. I'm just gonna make the assumption that was produced by Jack Antonoff because it sounded like it.
Couldn't make it any harder.
I bet
Probably
you can.
talking about a penis.
I bet you can. Or it's a double entendre for penises and life.
Yeah.
Okay. Penises make for great double entendres.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Mm-hmm.
you know, it's about the furthest they can get in life.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, it's got a little more motion to it.
Nice little ballad.
Oh, what I'd give to be meeting you as the glass half full version of me.
Damn, she used to be optimistic.
I was easier than I am now. Would have folded, but I can't now. Heard they say this emotion should be kind, but I couldn't make it any harder to love me.
Oh.
Your arms are reaching and your eager heart is throbbing. I know you're frustrated, 'cause I will not let you touch me.
Damn. Ooh, that you.
Can take it, but you don't know how hard I can make it.
Oh, it's not.
It's double entendre.
Kind of. But it's even less about like sex than I initially like. It's kind of about sex, but I thought it was gonna be more playfully about sex. But it's more so like her about like
How hard she is in a relationship.
yeah, how hard she can make it to love her, how hard she can play, like playing hard to get as well. Like you're not just gonna, you know, have your way with me. You gotta actually, you know, put in some effort, et cetera, et cetera. But she used to back in the day that, you know, youthful optimism and everything's butterflies and rainbows, but now she's done got her heart broken. So she thinks a little bit more before she make them type of decisions, it seems like. But yeah, now at first I thought it was like, couldn't make it any harder, blah, 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 your penis, blah, 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 sex, blah, blah, blah. But it's a little more depth to it than
That's what I
initially thought.
suggested. That's what I
yeah.
suggested it was going to be. But you
But
didn't
yeah,
want to
no.
listen. You didn't want to listen.
I'm sorry.
Fuck boys you'll never meet. Well, you can thank them for why I'm so goddamn reactionary.
Ooh,
And for
that
the
that guitar.
graveyard in my stomach, filled with pivotal formative comments.
Oh.
Meanwhile, you're just trying to tell me I look nice.
Damn.
But
Damn.
I couldn't make it
Oh, this is
any
stellar production.
harder to love
Them background vocals.
arms are reaching and your eager heart is throbbing. I know you're frustrated, 'cause I will not let you touch me. You say you can take it, but you don't know how hard I can make it.
This is a nice lot of little production elements, little pianos in the background coming in, strings coming in. Right there, piano, yeah. The vocals. And the strings in parallel with it, yeah.
I couldn't make it any harder to love me. Oh, one day, believe me, you'll want someone that makes it easy.
That was solid.
Yeah, no,
that would have
extra layer of emotion there.
That on the original album would have really elevated it for me. Like, that would have sealed the deal. But
And the vocal performance was there too.
yeah,
Very nice. But she even added an extra element, it felt like, to the sentiment when she was like filled with pivotal, formative comments. Meanwhile, you just trying to tell me I look nice. Like, it's hard. Sometimes you ever tell somebody, you give them a compliment and it's hard for them to really take it, or they think you're joking with them or like messing with them or something like that. Or they're like, thank you, but they don't want to get too excited because the last time they got too excited about a compliment
but she
or
said
put
that
too
was
much value in a
that was
compliment.
also the graveyard in her stomach,
Right,
That was
yeah.
filled with that. So like she's sick about
Yeah.
that. Those make her sick almost in a way.
And
too.
sometimes it's not because she like got a compliment before and then the person turned out to be joking or like a bad person, but she's like, sometimes people just make offhand comments about like, you know, your personality, your physical appearance, etc., or like a joke you made or something, regardless, and they don't even remember it, but you remember it forever. Like, and that's like a nice little element
yeah,
of relatability she added there.
yeah.
But yeah, I like that one.
I like that one a lot.
Yeah.
She sure is a busy woman. I'll tell you that right now. Uh-oh.
You sound like Chapel right there.
So mature, collected, and sensible. Except when I get hit with rejection. To turn me down, well, that's just unethical.
Not unethical.
Someone you're scared to know. But if you need
That's like crazy.
my love, my clothes are off, I'm coming over to your place. And if you don't need my love, I didn't want your little bitch, yes,
Right.
yeah, I'm a busy woman. I wouldn't let you come into my calendar any night. But if you want my kisses, I'll be your perfect missus till the day that one of us dies.
I like that. All
A
right.
little synth there, the post chorus. Ooh.
Oh, I love that.
And lipstick to reapply. Maybe for you, though I could accommodate. I'm flexible, so just tell me what you like.
The background vocals.
Like yoga, baby, namaste. If you don't want me, I'll just deem you gay. But
Oh, damn.
This is actually really funny.
I had a girl ask me that one time in high school because she liked me, and I was, to be honest, I should have liked. I don't know what I was thinking back in the day, but for some reason I wasn't interested, and she just asked me if I was gay, and I was like, no,
I just don't fucking like you.
Yeah, get away from me. But yeah, that's funny. It's actually pretty common. But no, the flow is nice. The flow is really nice. Those
The
background
flow,
vocals on that
really
second-
great lyrics,
Yeah.
little, some double entendres. I'm flexible. Just tell me what you like. She's talking about, I'll put my lipstick and the makeup on for you, reapply, even
Right.
though it's a lot.
Right.
Also, yoga. I
Right.
have many positions.
Right, exactly. She can flex with her schedule, and she can flex with her morals. She can flex with her body. Like, there's so many ways you can play it.
I feel like there are a lot of
yeah.
artists out there that would say, well, the line, well, I didn't want your little bitch ass anyway. And it just won't hit the same as she does. And I just think there's two reasons. One, she just has a good comedic delivery.
Yes,
She's a funny
exactly,
person.
yeah.
But the second one is, this is not necessarily a well-written line. Like, it's a funny line, but it's not like a deeper,
Right,
memorable
yeah.
line.
Yeah.
It hits well because she balances that comedy and drama in her story writing, right? Like in her songwriting. Like, she
Her
has
delivery.
really good lyrics a lot.
Yeah.
So when she wants to go simple to convey some emotion like that, like really easily, it's really well because it's not overused and it's not like, okay,
and she's not leaning on saying
Yeah.
just like, not necessarily shocking, but like stuff like that, like
Yeah.
that are just I don't even want to say generic, but the way she incorporates it is not generic. And the flow, the delivery of it. And for some people, they might have just took. I think also she knows when to move on to the next line and when to let a line breathe. On top of whether or not you need to repeat a line, because some people might have just repeated something like that.
Exactly.
And at the end, and it kind of loses its thunder a little bit. But yeah, I see what you're saying. She has a certain charisma about her that can make normal lines not as normal.
It's funny.
If you don't want me, I'll just deem you gay. But if you need my love, my clothes are off, I'm coming over to your place. And if you don't need my love, I didn't want you to bitch, yes anyway. Yeah, I'm a busy woman, I wouldn't let you come into my calendar any night. But if you want my kisses, I'll be your perfect missus till the day that one of us dies. Busy woman,
Okay.
all the time.
Daft Punk.
Busy woman for the rest of my life. My openings are
That's a double entendre. Her schedule's tight, and other openings are tight as well. Yeah.
my love. My clothes are off, I'm coming over to your place. And if you don't need my love, I didn't want you to bitch ass anyway. 'Cause I'm a
That little run there at the end.
Yeah.
That's really nice.
calendar. But if you want my kisses, I'll be your perfect missus till the day that one of us dies.
You know what else?
Yeah, she's been using a lot of double entendres on a lot of these
you know what else?
innuendos, if you will.
She does too. She make her approach to the song is always clear in terms of the tongue in cheek and sarcasm and knowing that this is not the best mentality necessarily to oh, I like you, but when you don't like me, well, fuck you. You ain't shit.
Self-perceived pettiness.
Yeah. She knows it's being petty.
Yeah.
You can hear it in the lyrics and the delivery of them too.
That's great. Every track's been.
Yeah.
I've been liking this one and the last one especially. 15 minutes is okay for me, but these last two tracks are really, really good for me. Somebody at work told me they thought the deluxe edition was ass, and I now question their music judgment.
Well, just in general, people be so extreme with their taste. I'm already okay, let me see what they're talking about.
Yeah.
But because there's no, what is it? Nuance to this shit is ass. Sometimes things do actually be ass.
There is.
But you telling me that about Sabrina Carpenter, so I already know.
And I don't know, these songs so far, I think a couple of them are better than many songs on the original album. Not necessarily leagues better, but I just if I were to do a re-ranking video, I would put them last two would be towards the top for me because it was nice.
I have to go back and listen. Can't say that just yet. I did enjoy the album. I would say as an album, we both kind of agreed it wasn't the most interesting sonically.
Right. This fleshes it out though. If you were to this to me, it fleshes it out.
But each song individually hits. Coincidence, Taste, Espresso, Juno, obviously.
But don't worry, we didn't give it no bad reviews.
It's a force and a smile.
All the bad news and the bad reviews, couple bad gut feelings. Well, I've had them too, but still I choose to be in love with you.
There could be
like your red flags are blue. So still I choose to be in love with you.
What's a blue flag?
Short fuse and long bass like you're fresh out of rehab, and I'm fresh out of any good judgment. I'm intentionally carelessly got self-awareness, just want someone to love me who doesn't.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah. That's nice.
All the bad news and bad reviews, all the friends trying to save me, well, I cut them loose.
Damn.
'Cause I refuse to be wrong again, and I can't lose another boy that's not even my boyfriend.
Damn.
Choose to be in love with you. Still I choose to be in love with you.
That last song, nice, short and sweet. That was a nice little outro though. Like,
Yeah.
I love that instrumental break that they did. She's talking about basically, you've been showing a lot of red flags. I'm just gonna close my eyes and ignore them,
Right.
and still
yeah.
choose to be in love with you.
Similar. There's some similar sentiment to please, please, please. A little bit just making the best out of your qualities and ignoring all your flaws. She has some good lyrics in here too. Short fuse and a long bass like you're fresh out of rehab. Cause sometimes people take them long ass showers, just sitting under the hot water to kind of like sometimes to come down from a hangover, or almost replace the overstimulation they might feel when they're doing drugs and stuff. And she's fresh out of any good judgment. I like that.
Just want someone to love me who doesn't.
Intentionally careless. At least I got self-awareness. I don't know. Self-awareness only get you so far. Sometimes, one of these days, Sabrina, you're going to start acting on the knowledge that you have. I'm sure she doesn't live exactly like this. This is just for the music. I was joking. But, yeah, self-awareness only gets you so far. Like, at least I know that I ain't shit. Well, can you stop? But, that was enjoyable. It's a nice closeout, too. Change of pace.
Yeah, that was good.
Kind of like ease out.
Leaned into some of my more country elements on these tracks, some of these tracks for this album, which I liked. I liked that a little bit. It's nice. It fits her.
Her voice underrated too.
Yeah. For a deluxe album edition, out of all the deluxe album editions we've been listening to recently, this one is one of the better ones.
Yeah, sometimes it helps though that we listen to it separate from the album.
Sure.
Versus listen to the album and then listen to these extra 4 songs or 5 if you include the remix. Because sometimes it can really feel.
But these songs definitely,
even then, they're nice.
They're still sonically in line with the album, but they're not so different, that it's like way out there. They're not so the same that it's boring. I definitely particularly like the middle 2 the most. The feature with Dolly Parton on the Please, Please, Please was nice.
Yeah.
No, it was pretty good. It's pretty solid. Enjoyed it overall.
15 minutes is probably... Yeah. I would say 15 minutes is probably my favorite. Busy Woman is good too. And then, of course, yeah. I like the sentiment on Couldn't Make It Any Harder.
I enjoyed it. I'll probably add these to the likes, some of these at least. Tell us what y'all thought. Did you like it?
Yeah.
And if you didn't like it, why do you like being wrong?
Yeah. What the fuck? Come on, brother.
And then catch us on the next one.
Thank you for being here.